Hello, everyone. Welcome to PlaytimeCares.com. This is Alexander Playtime Williams, and I've been asked for weeks to do a recap and to give my opinion on Fox's new hit show, Empire. I was reluctant because I have a lot on my DVR. I have a real life, people. I have kids. I have a job. I can't put more TV on that into my schedule. But everybody kept telling me how good Empire was and I was missing out. So I decided to bend but not break. I am going to give you a show recap based off of watching one freaking episode. Isn't that awesome? Yes, it's a playful time, so it's a playtime moment. Okay, I have to admit, the show was intriguing right from the beginning. You had the main character that was upset with his son for coming out at an all-white party. You had a other son that was disgusted about being non-talented in an Empire family and was popping pills and, playing Russian roulette with himself. Good thing he lost, because even when you win in Russian roulette, you lose. And, you just had a variety of things. The show starts and you have the lady from the recap that was upset that the main character, Lucius, was cheating on her with his ex. And they were together actually wedding planning. Anika and Lucius was wedding planning. Then that old flame kicked in, named Cookie. She comes back and she lets Lucius know that Anika has been playing him and that she went and visited some guy and she planted a person to spy on her, but Cookie convinced the chick to spy on Anika, and that's how they found her out, and Anika couldn't deny it. She gets out the house and tell her, look, you too messed up, Lucius, so I'm not going to even fool with you. And she goes and gets in a limo with her arch rival. Pretty cool stuff. Already you got me kind of hooked in there. And then you have Lucius and the Lions family deciding that they have to save their empire. Show plug. They have to save their empire, and they're doing artist scramble for all of the hot people. They're trying to save the people that are in their show and that's already on their label and all that, trying to make sure that they're good folks and that they're going to stay still and that they're going to stay loyal to the company, yada, yada, yada. That's pretty much the entire essence of the show. Nothing weird about that, because it's a record company. But they mixed it in with the fact that the pill popping guy is Lucius' son also, and he is going crazy on the show. He getting in elevators, attacking his brothers. He he attacking them one second, then he's singing Kumbaya, really lean on me, with them the next second, hugging them, looking crazy, hugging them. His dad had to eventually get security on them. You have Cookie that's going over trying to drink guys under the table with some homemade brews, and she ended up winning that and saving a really popular artist, but about to get purse jacked and who knows what else when she gets out of the studio drunken, and her security guards go save her. But then she started hitting on that security guard. Some people call that the job perk, but nah. The security guard was a real cat, and he decided that, loyalty is more important than that. He said Lucius was a person that actually still loved her, so he stayed loyal to the company. And the episode was pretty much about them saving that company and reconnecting with the artists. They had awesome music on it, phenomenal music on it. But Andre, towards the end, let Lucius know that, hey, you need to give this company to me, because all his sons are vying for attention and vying to run that company. But Andre, that pill popping suicidal guy, said, you need to give that company to me because I know you're a murderer. Told that to his dad quietly in a room full of people. So that's enough to get me to watch next week, just that alone. How are you going to do that? Lucius, thankfully, already have history of that his son is kind of mentally unstable. So he got paramedics in there to sedate him and, restrain him and things like that. But obviously, Lucius did something really, really bad, and he's aware of it, so that's going to be really intriguing all by itself. All in all, I like the character Cookie because she's hood, she's crazy, seemed really loyal to the brand, still in love with Lucius, obviously, or she wouldn't be pulling his fat out the grease all the time. Is that even a real saying, or did I just come up with some country saying? Oh, whatever. And all of the sons are intriguing. You have one homosexual son that's, he's talking real deal stuff, and the dad is trying to figure out how to accept the fact that his son is homosexual. You got one son that's just crazy as all outdoors, so I like that aspect. Then you have another son that just want to learn the game, but he wants things thrust into his lap without actually watching the game enough and actually doing the real work. So this is actually a good show. I'm sure they have some other recaps out there, but this is coming from a guy that only watched one episode and intrigued enough to keep it on his DVR. So you go ahead and catch that Empire series, and only have 2 weeks left, as they told, as the show wrapped up. And you let me know what you think. Comment on this video. Let me know if I'm missing stuff. Let me know what I have missed. And I love dialogue. Come to playtimecares.com. Check out the page. I'm building it. Eventually, I'm going to have a playtimecares.org. Do all of that. Just tell me what you think of everything. I love dialogue. Later.